Okay, I think I figured it out. Why they make this shit so com? Alright, so supposedly I'm straight here. I don't know if it. Damn. Shit, but let me just stop wasting time. So basically, to start, to make a beat, and you want to lay down your fundamental. Let me make it more visible. Alright, so to start out making a beat, right? Basically, all I be doing is I find the note that I want to start with. I'm gonna go to do it how it automatically is C. Like I said, I'm starting with the bass notes. So I'm gonna go down a couple octaves, and I'm gonna just I'm not going. Basically, music theory is racist. Don't touch the black notes. All right, move like that. Well, unless it's hard to explain. Just look, just look. See where my cursor is right now. Now let me restart. Let me restart. In order to get the proper structure for your beat, you want to go to this little arrow up here on the piano roll. Click it. Go down to View, and then come down to Scale Highlighting. This is gonna highlight the scale that the music is in, and I like to go with minor natural. You know what I'm saying? Or you could do minor melodic, or this one, or harmonic is pretty good, and the blues joint is pretty good. But keep it simple, minor natural, A, B, whatever. And then, so you see how some of these notes here are dark, and some of them are highlighted. You know what I'm saying? So basically, only want to place notes on the highlighted notes, unless you're just going to make it sound out of tune on purpose. We're not gonna do. So basically, start out with making a chord. You want to start out with a chord. This right here is just one note, and to make a chord, you want to skip the first highlighted note. Remember, music theory is racist. Don't go on the dark tones because they're not highlighted. You know what I'm saying? Over here, and I'm skipping every other light note. You know what I'm saying? And then now look, now we got a chord. You know what I'm saying? Sounds pretty dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we're going with hip hop, so that's gonna match the vibe. And then stop it. And then to make that into like sort of a melody that we're gonna build around, I'm gonna just drag the notes over and typically when you're making a song, you do it by every 4 bars or by multiples of 4. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the rhyme, the rhythm scheme, or whatever, and the melody. So you see these 4 bars. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously I'm missing a note out of that scale, out of that chord, that I have to add another one in order to use that fourth, in order to fill in that 4th bar, or that fourth, yeah. So I can either repeat one of the notes that I already had. Let me play this first. Or I can bring it down and offset it a little bit onto one of the other highlighted. You know what I'm saying? Other highlighted notes. I'm not gonna keep. Oh yeah, almost forgot. This is a hip hop beat, so I'm gonna change the beats per minute. I'm gonna lower the beats per minute to like 86, around that, like under 100 basically. And since the beats per minute is lower, we want it to kind of be a little bit more repetitive. So I'm gonna keep those notes that I just deleted in mind because these are still gonna come very useful in the future. But I'm just gonna do these 2 notes for now. And I'm gonna make that 4 bars. And then I'm gonna come to this the mixer. No. The channel rack. And I'm gonna add another instrument. I'm gonna use Sound Paint still, so you know, for them plugins. And then pick this John. And basically you want to put the same notes that you had originally. And we're just gonna bring it up back into a higher octave. Because now this is gonna be like the meat of you know what I'm saying? And like I was saying about the 2 notes that we had earlier, we can feel what I'm saying? Now we already got a melody just like that. See how easy this shit is? Velocity is basically it's like how hard you're pressing the note as if it's doing it. So I'm gonna bring it down, make it like softer. And as I'm coming up from the different, like basically I started at the base, right at the bottom, and now I'm like laying the pillars. Shit. But I kind of like to. Oh, whoops! I didn't do that. Control Z. Oh, not mean to do that. I kind of think about it as like a pyramid, like the foundation, big. You know what I'm saying? I'll explain it better. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll explain it better. Because the higher I go up in the pyramid, the smaller the bricks. If that makes sense. So then I'm gonna add another instrument. pyramid. I like to think about it as a pyramid, right? Because the higher I go up in a pyramid, the smaller the bricks. Meaning, the more repetitive and the more short the notes are. Probably, I don't know why I keep questioning what I'm saying. I don't know, it might not. Shit. What I'm talking about. I'm gonna go up another octave. A pyramid. I'm going up, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna use shorter notes, but they're kind of gonna be the same notes. And I'm gonna have them move in a different direction. Like you see, I went down, up, middle, up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do it in a different arrangement than that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of making a counter melody now as to go on top of the melody that I already made. So that means move on to the drums. No, it doesn't. It means figure out how you can. Alright, I'm thinking of something. So what I'm gonna do is add some variation to this by bringing everything up an octave. Everything. Up an octave. And everything is gonna get selected in the mixer. Or drones, or instruments. And I'm gonna go over here to one of these that I know damn well I'm never going to use. And I'm gonna route it to that track only. Ear piercing. Jesus fucking Christ. Dock that to the left and turn it down a little bit. Just, ow. And then I'm gonna, after I've docked that, I'm going to take over here. I'm gonna put halftime on that joint. And add this nice effect on it. Broken. That definitely down. As you, I like as you're making your song, you kind of want to turn shit down loud. Like try and make them match. Try and make all the sounds be full of loudness. Not like do that in here by playing them all at this time. And I want to add some variations. things playing at once. And make these all on the same level. You can also do it here. And there's also another fancy little trick that you can do with this knob right here. Merge that thing so it's in mono. Well, the bass will be in mono, and then the melody I like to put like at like 50% stereo, and then that top note, that like accent, like that flute, I'm gonna put that all the way stereo. It's like all the way, and then for the other ones, just like hear it out. I'll make the more repetitive one, since it's also kind of in a lower octave. I'm gonna make that in mono as well, kind of like merge with the beats a little, kind of clash with the other shit. And in this, you can select these, and select them, bro. Select them Jones. Okay. Select them, and then left click or right click actually, sorry, and click create group. Color them Jones, whatever color you want to be, and leave it instruments. Alright. So also do that same color. I know. This is the instrument, son. And then I can like add other stuff over here, like and make it sound like lo-fi. I like it to be more full, so I'm gonna go from like probably up higher. I do, because I like that bass. You feel how it's can't take away from that. Now for the most important part is the drums. So I have this. The drums. Oh yeah, okay. So expand. I can. I not. Oh. Doom. There you go, MF Doom drum kit. And I found all my drum kits on Reddit for free. So don't feel like you have to pay for a drum kit. The only thing I would really pay for is plugins or like a drum kit that's like really organized or some shit like that. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could like reorganize my whole shit, but too late. Or it's too far gone. And then for the drums, right? You already set this swing at the beginning. That's really gonna make it like more hip hop like. And put I like to sometimes start out with the kick. You can also start out with the hi-hat. And in order to make that drums right click, whatever, advanced looping, bring this down, put it to bar. So now it's gonna repeat every bar. And to really give it that authentic one, you wanna go into the piano roll. Go to where the magnet is at in 160. And just bring this, kick it in a little bit. Know what I'm saying? basically done. Breaks in there, like especially with hip hop. I'm gonna leave like a little bit of open, like skip a snare. Alright, holding right click and dragging from the top. Put a little cut in it, gash, and then it started bleeding, and it sounds cool. Basically, I also made the bass, the deeper kick, like the 808, you wanna call it that. I made that come in a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can tell, but keep it like that, and then it comes in after the break. That to be quick. I could just go like that to be and it starts at, and then it ends at. quality is on that. Brush is gonna sound weird. I like that. I heard it while it was playing, and I was like, I need to make that happen. That's kind of all beat making is, bro. Really, like, make the bass line, and then whatever you hear around it, try and formulate that in the thing, and then just rinse and repeat. Oh, it's the vinyl too is route only that to the master. And this is I can punch on that. Oh, that takes out the that's that. And save it, export that John, and now you got drop to 36. Pop. Type. Typer. Hip. Hooray. Type beat. Hip hop. There you go. 2 minutes. Chat, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna let the beat play one last time after it's done. If I helped you learn how to make a hip hop type beat, subscribe and all that stuff. Here it is. I made this beat in an hour. If one person buys that beat for $25, that's basically $25 an hour. Basically, I could quit my job. So help me out, please. All right, like that.